Ok raga, buonasera. Adesso, proprio adesso, ci stiamo mettendo a giocare a Dragon Age Walkguard e Veilguard. Così, vedremo un attimino com'è. Allora, più avanti farò un discorso serio su questo gioco, perché effettivamente bisogna parlarne. Adesso io lo prendo così come un action, perché in fin dei conti si tratta di un action RPG. E io per quello lo voglio prendere, per quello che è. Però logicamente ci sarà un discorso da fare sull'inclusività del cazzo che hanno voluto mettere. Comunque vabbè. Allora, la connessione ai servizi online che non ho capito cosa sono. Dunque, stamattina l'ho già provato per vedere com'era, però io adesso lo ricomincerò, quindi nuova partita e via.
I knew him as Solus. Smart, thoughtful, loved to hear himself talk. But long ago, he had a different name. The Dreadwolf. Ancient elven god of lies, or heroic rebel against tyranny, depending on which story you believe. In his desperate fight against the corrupt elven gods, Solus imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade. He had won.
Durante le scene sto zitto, logicamente per
But the veil
farvele
cost the elves
sentire bene,
everything.
però
Their magic,
tanto in inglese potete
their
leggervi
freedom,
l'italiano sotto.
even their immortality. Now, Solus wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused, even if that means our world has to burn. Somebody's gotta stop him. And that's where you come in.
Allora, dopo questa prima scena veniamo subito catapultati nell'editor del personaggio e qui possiamo subito vedere che da un punto di vista puramente grafico ci siamo discostati parecchio dagli altri Dragon Age. Allora, come lo vogliamo fare? Facciamolo umano. Ok, scorri l'aspetto. Fare la femmina perché per l'uomo non se ne parla. Poi aspetta. Allora, come vedete, due cose bisogna dire subito, che non gli hanno fatto le tette grosse nel culo tondo. Purtroppo hanno deciso così, perché sono inclusivi finché volete, ma una donna prosperosa non si può vedere rispecchiata nei loro stilemi. Comunque, personalizziamola, va? Allora, tutte quelle macchie sulla faccia, comunque. Caruccia è abbastanza caruccia sto giro, non è bruttarella. Incarnato. Mi ha già fatto la pelle bianca. Calda o fredda? Mm. Melanina al 60%, non arrivo a 0, eh. Ok, poi lentiggini anche no. Voglie nemmeno. Chiaie no. Acne. Questa sembra che hanno fatto quei video dove la riempiono di sperma. Eccola qua. Giovane. Fuligine anche no, perché scusate. Ok, poi fronte arcata sopraccigliare, larghezza della testa, sporgenza, no, va bene, una bella fronte. Ok, tanto poi si può personalizzare bene, quindi guancia e mascella. Incredibilmente ci piace. Magari farò solo la bocca più piccola e vedrò il naso anche se si può cambiare un po'. Gli occhi ci piacciono pure. Ok, poi laringe. Per il collo, lo scalpo. Vabbè, allora, indumenti intimi, così. Non crediamo nei reggiseni, tanto non gli serve. Forma del corpo. Vedete, possiamo farlo. Muscolosa, chiattona, sicca sicca. Proprio. E noi la facciamo una via di mezzo, così, così. Però porzione del corpo più alta, sì, più abbastanza alta. Tanto dimensione finché vuoi, sempre piccolo gli rimane, purtroppo. Però per farlo sembrare più grande basta stringerle la vita, così. Dimensioni dei glutei, vedi te. Complimenti. Anche il rigonfiamento, che non esiste, visto che è donna. Capezzoli come siamo messi? Boh, vabbè. Carnagione. Ok, poi. Forma degli occhi. Va bene. Colore degli occhi. Sì, sono quasi già carini così. Begli occhioni verdi. La puoi fare anche tossica. Le cataratte. No, che cazzo. No, lasciamola normale, va. Poverina. Sopracciglia e ciglia. Allora, forma delle sopracciglia. le ciglia. Scusate, il naso, attenzione, il naso. Piccolino e carino. La bocca, attenzione. Bocca più piccola. No. Ok. Le orecchie. Facciamo i capelli così si vedono quelle orecchie, perché sennò conciature. I capelli sono disegnati bene, però che bericciolone, sembra un'attrice porno. Questa è una pettinatura nanica però, Dai, hai giudicato. Anche il colore dei capelli. Potremmo farla completamente Irish. piacciono neri e occhi verdi, sì. Trucco. No. Questo non mi dispiaceva. Cicatrici. Attenzione, attenzione, attenzione. Sì, sì. 11. Veilguard. Buono, mi piace.
Time to get to work. What's he been saying now?
Well, we're not in trouble. What? Let's move. Well, we made it. I'm happy we're here. All. Hi. We'll be working together.
Sto guardando le modifiche fatte dall'ultimo gioco per vedere che cosa succede. Una delle critiche che fanno a sto gioco è appunto il fatto che come dire, i giochi precedenti non servono a nulla ed effettivamente lasciamolo così, no? Tanto dei giochi precedenti ce ne frega poco. Non ho neanche voluto vedere la roba delle cicatrici sotto il seno perché è proprio una cagata. Era una roba che non stava né in cielo né in
Where
terra.
were we? Oh, right. Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual.
Niente, sto gioco è da prendere come un action, senza guardare né al passato né alle cose inclusive del cazzo che hanno messo. In realtà sono esclusive perché fanno valorizzano solamente le categorie che vogliono loro.
But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big,
Secondo te la stronzata, in
we
un
need
mondo
a
magico
local expert.
c'è bisogno di un'operazione chirurgica per levarsi le tette e diventare un
So,
uomo.
naturally,
Prima
our
di
story
tutto, visto che ti
begins
puoi
where all
trasformare.
great
In secondo
stories
luogo,
begin.
un giocatore
The seediest bar
che non
in
si sente
town.
a suo agio il proprio corpo, non può
And the
approfittare del
missing
gioco per
contact.
mettersi in un corpo che gli piace. Boh. Io scelgo i personaggi femminili perché mi piace vedere la figa, perché io sono un malato di figa, però non so.
Let's try this again. Where's Nev Gallus?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
Carina.
Nev Gallus is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I'm not leaving until I know where she is. Be ready to
Da
talk
un
by
punto
the
di
time I
vista
get to you.
puramente tecnico non
Darling,
è tanto male
you're
come
adorable.
gioco, cioè guarda, graficamente tolto l'aspetto artistico non è che ci sta.
Not enough gold in the world for this.
Hanno tolto la componente strategica, l'hanno
Meet
lasciato
Bianca.
più
She'd
action,
like you to stay a
cioè mi
while.
piace. Il fatto che sia un action è quello che mi ha dato la spinta per acquistarlo. Mi danno 30 euro, non tanto.
Nev Gallus.
Dumat Plaza. The Venatori cultists took her to Dumat Plaza.
Thanks. Your friend Nev Gallus is at Dumont Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although, for the record, there was probably an easier way to do that than fighting an entire bar.
What did I have to worry about?
Comunque ti ripeto,
You
graficamente
were
non è
there
male,
watching my
guardate
back.
l'ombra come si
Yeah,
staglia
yeah.
bene,
Come on. Harding
i
will be
riflessi sulla
worried.
pelle, tutto il resto,
All right.
gli altri,
Break's over.
i metalli.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as
Adesso
you
vedremo
claim.
il gioco in
She's the
movimento
best
come
damn
adesso
detective I've ever
scena.
met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her.
Le
The
ambientazioni
Archon's
sono carine.
palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
Should we be in more of a hurry to get out of here?
We don't want to look conspicuous.
Non puoi fare
Just get out of
movimenti
here nice and
diversi
casual. Find Nev Gallus
da
and
quelli che ti
stop
dà,
Solus.
quindi adesso ancora non corro.
You still think you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
Con un altro parlato.
But I didn't do anything!
Cazzo di scena è?
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
I've gotta help her.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we...
Questo c'era già in altri giochi.
Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go! Harding's this way. She'll get us to Dumont Plaza, and then we'll get us to Solus.
Watch out! Is Solus summoning demons on purpose?
My guess is the veil is weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks.
And when the veil comes down,
And the whole world is
Bello
going to
anche
look
che
a lot like
la scena si attacchi al momento del gioco, non proprio in modo preciso.
Come on, this way. It should get us to Harding.
Al momento della registrazione ci sono quasi 50.000 giocatori su Steam, senza contare quelli su console come me.
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the door as quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Harding, you all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the Veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
And what about you two? Are you okay?
There was a lot of demons. The Archon's palace was taking shots at us too.
Gets the blood pumping.
You got my gear?
Right over there.
Ora,
Where's Nev Gallus? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
The Venatori got to her first. They grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Not a problem. I saw Dumont Plaza while I was scouting the area, and it was crawling with Venatori. Follow me.
Eyes up. We've got company.
Demon.
allora, l'attacco leggero si fa col cuore galato come al solito.
Here they come. I think that's the last of them.
Good. Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find Nev. You two all right?
Poi ci
Patch
sono le
yourselves up if you
pozioni.
need it.
Come vedete gli oggetti si
Solar
disfano.
tears down the veil, doesn't that destroy everything?
Solus always talked
Qua
about how
Dark Souls
beautiful
per
the ancient world
intenderci.
was.
That world existed before the Veil, and he wants to bring it back.
Even if his ritual kills us all in the process.
Si raccattano oggetti.
Oh no, I think that's Dumont Plaza.
Let's move.
They're the ones who made trouble in the hall!
Venatori cultists!
Reinforcements to be here soon!
Hate these assholes.
Col cerchio si fanno le schivate.
Looks like the Venatori put up a barrier to block the way.
Ok.
More intruders!
Avenge our fallen brethren!
Friendly
Vai
bunch.
tra l'altro, ormai se ne fa di
Crossed
fare
the Grey
niente.
Wardens a few years back. Got a lot of our people killed.
Nel senso fanno tutto da solo.
All citizens must remain indoors until the magical anomaly is fully contained.
Guess we're sliding down.
The allies of Ned Gallus! Kill them all!
E qui inizia il divertimento. Allora, così. Come vedete, nel caso di selezione il tempo si ferma, quindi rimane quel briciolino di tattica che era presente nei precedenti titoli.
Venatori, take your revenge!
Quando li pesti interrompi. No! Perché dicevo, quando li pesti interrompi il cast delle magie.
Another barrier. But it looks like Nev's work, not the Venatori's.
Se no, che si fa? Indaga.
Eric, hiding. Not the worst timing.
Nev, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in this city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Nev, meet Rook. Harding and I found her a while back. Thought we could use an expert on trouble.
Rook, like a
Questa
chess
qui gli dai
piece.
un nome e un
One of the
cognome
strongest pieces
all'inizio
on the board, but she tends to think in straight lines.
dell'avventura. Poi.
Nice to meet you. Based on the Venatori, you've got excellent taste in enemies.
I do my best.
You said you had a lead?
I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in elven ruins. I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man
Questa
is
signora la
hiding.
vittoria.
Then let's go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse, this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city.
La nega è
Let's
patriota.
go.
All citizens in the canal district must remain in their homes.
Che palazzo.
So if we do catch Solus, or the Dread Wolf, or whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
Ambientazione
Catch him while
bellina
he's doing
che
his
vorrei
ritual,
dire.
so he can't fight us?
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, we're dead.
We can slide down the line to get
Ma si
across.
scopre un pezzo per volta.
I'm getting too old for this.
There. That's the building I tracked Solus to.
Looks like the Venatori also found it. And then demons found them.
Questi verdi nascondono sempre delle funzioni. Anche il salto uno deve vedere. Ovviamente ogni tanto qualcosa non si disfa. Allora, R2 per usare il lancio dello scudo. Come Capitano America. Capito perché l'hanno scambiato la Avengers, perché questa si comporta come Capitano America.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
Cazzo c'è?
We should head back. Solus is probably inside.
Da notare che non ho ancora beccato il... come si chiama l'inventario. Salviamo, vediamo un po' com'è.
So this is the Dreadwolf's hideout.
One of them, at least. Not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solus has been around longer than Manrathus itself.
I disegni. Sembra una roba di Inquisition.
Broken chains. Solus is freeing slaves.
Solus hates slavery. One of the few things we actually agreed on.
He said the other elven gods were tyrants.
What do you see?
No sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
In tutti I giochi c'è sta fesseria.
Ancient elves doing something to a dragon, I think?
Yeah. Trying to control it, maybe?
Solus said the other elven gods were evil. If they were binding dragons, he was right about that much, at least.
More demons. Locked. There must be a way to open it. Let's look around.
Air's full of magic. Solus used a lot of power for something.
Solus, the Dreadwolf Fen Harel. He's got a lot of names.
I always called him Chuckles.
Nice work.
Let's see what's on the other side.
Rompicani. Ripeto, se non guardi quella fesseria del walk,
This the big glowing
non
window you
sei
saw earlier,
abbastanza
Rogue.
carino.
It's called an alluvian. They're elven and very old.
Cioè, io dico, toglierò un punto e mezzo per quella cosa del walk, ma so. Da 7,5 va a finire a 6 se zitto.
Well, we're not in Manrathus anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlethan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. I've never seen anything like it.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
I thought the demons were bad back in Minrathous.
The Fade's a mess this close to the ritual. No telling what could come through.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
We get tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not many of them left to light. Might want to hurry. Almost there.
Cioè,
Quite a few of them, aren't there?
Nothing compared to how many will get if Solus finishes his ritual.
incredibile, non ce la faccio più, non perché io finisco, ma perché comincio ad avere sonno stamattina alle 6 che sono sveglio, però voglio arrivare almeno alla fine del tutorial per vedere quello che c'è. Oh, non posso,
We have to stop this demon quickly.
poi elettricamente.
Watch the lightning!
How does demon this large get through the veil?
It's a pride demon. The damn thing probably sensed Solus's ego.
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solus.
All right. I'll take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
We've got your back. If anyone can get through to him, you can.
Thanks, Rook. Whatever else he is, he's my friend. And if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
More demons!
Ricordiamo anche la sua palestra.
Take care of the team for me. Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Let's buy him some time.
I hope Varric is getting through the Solus.
Better talk fast. Can't hold these demons up forever.
The Veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
People are always dying. It is what they do.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right. You two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Madonna.
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
Let's go, Nev. Harding, keep the demons busy.
Good luck.
Allora, vediamo un po'. Proviamo. Sarebbe più male che si arrende, nel senso che dice ok, solo se hai ragione. Sarebbe il
This is it. We need to bring down the scaffolding.
Why tear down the Veil? Knowing all the lives it'll cost.
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but it isn't falling. We need to push it.
Right!
Together, now!
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Che mi domini. Morto così. Che bordello. C'è qualcuno che non apprezza queste cose perché sembra una roba troppo alla Cine Marvel. Obiettivamente parlando, una cosa un po' diversa dal solito. E qua inizia Dragon Age, le Veilguard, le Walkguard.
You have no idea what you have done.
Soulless? I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic?
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
All right. You brought me here to talk. What are we talking about?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
Thanks to me? I wasn't the one performing a big ritual to free them.
Free them? My mortal enemies. I was ensuring that they would never escape their prison.
You were tearing down the Veil.
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric?
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
That's really helpful. What are you, the elven god of sarcasm?
Lies, treachery, and rebellion, depending upon the story. And how could I help? I do not have my ritual dagger. I cannot access my network of mirrors to travel from the lighthouse to anywhere in the world. All I can offer is what I know.
Helpful advice from the elven god of, and I am quoting you here, lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Depending on the story. Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
Why? Why tear down the veil? To listen.
You have no idea what you have done. This is your responsibility now.
Well, look who's still with us.
Varric, you're okay. But I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'd take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
What happened?
I did my best to talk sense into Solus. But of course, he wasn't listening. He never does.
The plan did go a little wrong.
Yeah. Harding got everyone out. By the skin of her teeth, mostly. Before you start
Ma a fine
worrying,
gioco, se
Dad
le
will
scelte
be
servono
fine.
qualcosa oppure
She's
no.
apparently a lot tougher than both of us put together. Or, at least, she's a lot tougher than me.
You've got to get better. We need you leading the charge.
You stopped Solus from flooding the world with demons, Rook. Not me. Besides, I can't do much leading from bed.
Something else escaped, Varric. Something...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. Like that time you ditched your orders for a better strategy during a darkspawn attack. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook, look who's awake. I've been searching the place for Lyrian potions. Didn't mean to intrude.
Not at all. I was just about to have a look around.
Oh, be careful if you go outside, Rook. It is a long way down. The Illuvian led us into something, and it's in the Fade. Because that's what we needed. The dream world.
Then I really need to look around.
Can't hurt. In theory. And we need to talk about our next move. Maybe find Harding? She went outside somewhere. There's a table in the central area here. I'll meet you both there.
Go ahead, Rook. Me, I need to sleep. See you later, kid.
See you later, kid. Ah, pigliare. Ok. investigatrice privata.
Rook, you're awake. And we're...
In the Fade.
This is where people come when they dream, but dwarves don't dream. And somehow I'm here.
Yeah, it's unreal. Nev thought we should talk. About what to do next.
We should. But maybe look around a little. We might be here a while.
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks. We all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
Sorry, it was while I was unconscious. Solus appeared in my dream.
Really? I'm glad you're all right.
From what I saw, he's trapped in the Fade now. Not here, but some kind of prison.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
He said our connection wasn't strong enough for him to do that. He could only reach me because I bled at the ritual site when I got banged up.
So Solus is using blood magic? Like any normal mage would to play with your mind?
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
We all know he's not a god, but it's faster than saying ancient elven mage every time we talk about him.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything, but we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had 2 of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elgernon and Gillenane, 2 of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against. They're free because of us.
They're free because of Solus.
Lace is right. If we hadn't stopped that ritual, countless people would be dead.
I know, but still, they're out there now.
Okay, then we find them and we stop them.
Solus says Elgernon and Gillenane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have 2, and they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that. We're down a man without Varric. We can't just rush in.
I know you're hurt, Nev, but the rest of us need to do something.
I'll be ready to fight when it's time, but we need to investigate, then figure out what we're dealing with.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
If Elgernon and Gillenane are worse than Solus, we can't go in blind. We need to know what they can do, and what they want.
But we only have Solus's word about all of this.
Then let's go investigate for ourselves. We'll find out what we're dealing with, and then we take our shot.
Fine. The Illuvian led us here instead of back to Minrathous.
Let's hope it goes back to the ritual site. Maybe we can find some clues at the scene of the crime.
Nev, are you okay to go?
It's a headache. I've worked with worse.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs. wasn't supposed to go this way. What do we do now? What do we do?
Harding?
Oh, hey, Rook. How's it going?
Did you ever find places like this, chasing Solus with Varric?
Not exactly. But with Solus, it was always about the Fade, or the Veil, or some other in-between place. Varric always hated it, though. At least this place feels different. Maybe safer?
Harding, are you doing all right?
I don't know. Are you? Is anyone? Anyway, doesn't matter how I'm doing. What are we gonna do about this mess? We were going to go back through the Illuvian, right? Let's start with that. As soon as we can.
You know you can take some time to just...
Now you sound like Varric. Varric and I started this. And I can't stop. Not now. Don't ask me to. So, come get me when you're ready to go. All right?
Wisps. Figures are in the Fate, but I swear they're following me.
You all right?
Strange place you've fallen into, but I'll work with it. You know me.
Do I?
I know Varric wanted you for the job. You know the same about me.
I made a call that got you injured right after we met.
I'll be fine. You trusted me for the job, and I delivered. That's what counts. If we're stuck in this, let's hope you can trust me again.
It's not that I don't. I'm sorry you got hurt. It was my call, and what if...
It happens again? Or to someone else? I don't know. That's the raw deal we get.
Right. You take a lot of notes. What about?
Lately, what we know, or knew, before Solus changed the game.
And it's?
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
We'll figure this out. I'm sure of it.
Really? Do you know something I don't?
No, we just... Well, we have to, right?
Yeah, that's the job.
Ufficialmente Halloween, ragazzi.
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that Illuvian.
Dalle 8 che gioco ho fatto Astrobot.
If it even takes us back to Arlefin.
Nev, you sure you're up for this?
Don't worry about me.
Shall we?
Let's do this.
Foresta di Arlo.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right. Let's take a look around and see if we can find any.
Il cambiamento di difficoltà come ha influito sul combattimento.
It's not working! I can't contain it!
Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lise Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlithen?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus. They're veil jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's... Solus's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
Didn't see you volunteering. We put our lives on the line to stop Solus, and we stopped him.
Not without a cost.
Sky's not ripping itself apart anymore, is it?
All right. You stopped Solus. So why is Arlithen neck deep in wild magic?
Solus was dragged into the Fade when we interrupted his ritual, but something else got out.
Someone else, supposedly. Elgernon and Gillenane.
Mithalanast.
Ha detto
Two of
minchia.
the elven gods of old. The Evanuris.
Shit. If they're back in the world, that explains a lot.
Anything you can tell us about these gods?
Solus might be a bastard, but compared to the Evanuris, let's just say they weren't known for being kind rulers.
There's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evanuris, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
Tarith is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Luthe. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. You get your friend back to your camp and... we'll find Belara.
Nev, I need you to stay with Strife and Irlin, alright?
I'm fine.
You're the best detective in Minrathous. You can help the Veil Jumpers here. If trouble shows up, they could use your skills.
Fair enough.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper camp. It's just south of here.
Belara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
Come cambiati di zoccolo. Ensaiala, dai. Rovine elfi. Guardate che bello che da vedere però.
Is it me, or is there something strange about this fog?
It all feels a little off. Like everything shifted a little bit. Is that suit of armor moving?
Gotcha.
Che gli elfi siano cinesi.
Where'd you come from?
Balara? Balara Luther? Strife and Ireland sent us to find you.
Who are you, exactly?
Call me Rook.
Lace Harding.
Protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. The elven gods Elgornon and Gillenane have escaped Fen'Harel's prison. And it seems like they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is very much for the worse. Okay, wait. I need a second.
Like I said, end of the world. You can mull it over later.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what?
The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open.
I personaggi sono troppo giocosi, le voci sono
Thick as
bambinesche.
fog.
Dal punto di
Only
vista
a god
artistico
or
non è, dal
gods
punto di vista tecnico
could have
invece
done that.
funziona.
There's
Funziona
something
molto bene.
kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous. Dangerous enough that I was gonna head back to the Veil Jumper camp, but...
But what?
See that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
Strife and Ireland said you're their best veil jumper. Hope that means you've got an idea.
Maybe. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it, safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
And then we're back in reality?
I really, really hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
I've been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
Molto bello.
We've handled our share of demons. A few dozen more shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not demons.
Ambientazione.
They're
Sui
animating those suits of
personaggi ve
armor.
l'ho già detto.
The armor's
come la
attuned to the
penso.
artifact to protect it from threats.
Threats like us, I'm guessing.
Ok, io quindi adesso salverei. Ed esco perché ho sonno, ragazzi. Buonanotte e ci vediamo domani.